Hello, I'm recording from my car today because my week's just been one of those weeks. So then I get them done and in the car. So I wanted to talk to you today about the number one thing to walking out your dreams, your destiny, to really living life. And I would say that's hunger. You have to have a hunger for what you really want. What do you want to see your life be? What you want to see you do? The things you want to change in your life. Like, for instance, if you want to change, the terribleness of trafficking, you want to save girls out of trafficking, or if you want to help people out of drug abuse, or if you want to help children learn how to read. Whatever you see as your calling in life, the number one thing is hunger. Some people just want a lot of money so they can help different situations and areas. So they just want to have a way to make that money, and then they use it for good. That's excellent too. One of the things I see a lot in my coaching and my ministry is people ask for prayer for a job or healing. And I'll say, well, what do you want to do? What's your passion? What's your purpose? What do you see your life, especially in healing? People will have people who have life-threatening diseases or terminal diseases. I'll say focus on what you want your life to be. Turn your focus to what you want your life to be. And they're like, well, after I get healed, I'll do that. All my focus is on the disease right now. Or somebody will say, I just need a job. And I'm like, well, what's your passion? What do you want to do? What do you want to fulfill? They're like, I just need a job. I just need money. And that can be true sometimes. I'm not saying wait until you get your perfect job. But if you have an idea of where your passion lies, what your purpose is, what's your dreams, what do you love, what do you want to excel at, then you have a greater drive to get it. And so one of the things, one thing, and I talked to you about this the other day, is what you concentrate on, that's what you get. So whatever you concentrate on, that is what you'll get more of. So if you're complaining and whining and just like, my life is terrible, it's awful, everything's bad, and I'm just gonna go eat worms, that's what you're gonna get all the time. So for instance, if you're sick, if you're concentrating on the sickness, it will get worse. You'll be more highlighted to you. If you have a pain and you're thinking about it and whining about it and complaining about it, that pain, it's proven that it will jump from a 5 to a 10. One of the things they say, and it's been proven over and over again, if you watch something funny, that the laughter, the humor, and just concentrating on something else will reduce pain levels. So that's something to try. So what you concentrate on is what you get. If you're saying and concentrating on, I don't have a job, I don't have money, I can't get a job, all those things, first of all, the words I can't will paralyze you. And second of all, you're going to go in the direction of those words, what you concentrate on. One of the things you see in retired people is they have no vision. They have no purpose, no dreams, no destiny. They get done with their work that they've been pursuing their entire life, and then they retire. They think they're just going to rest or whatever, and they have no purpose. And they finally just succumb to that. Their lives have no purpose, so they have no reason for living. If you don't have a hunger and you don't have a purpose, you don't have a reason for living. And so you just you just perish. You perish. If you don't die physically, you definitely die spiritually, mentally, all those areas if you don't have a purpose. So I have a question for you today. What do you want? What's your passion? What's your purpose? What do you hate? What do you want to fix? Who do you want to help? And what's some ideas? How do you want to help them? What's fun to you? What's exciting for you? Write those things down. Write down things that you still want to accomplish in your life. And I mean, even fun things like, I want to go to Disneyland, I want to go to Paris, whatever that is. Write those things down. Have a purpose, have a drive, have a hunger, have a vision. This guy just amazes me, and I can never say his name. It's Nick Vujicic. Look him up. He was born without arms or legs. He has little appendages coming out of his shoulders. They look like little flaps, and he does so much with those. So he's a painter, he's a swimmer, he's a skydiver, he's a surfer, he's a husband and a dad and a motivational speaker. He also does way more than that, but right there, that should be enough to amaze you. When he was younger, he was very depressed and just like, my life is nothing. And he just got a hold of a passion and a vision for his life, and he has just gone for it. It's like, he just amazes me. If you don't know who he is and you haven't ever heard about him, look up, all you have to Google is the motivational speaker without arms and legs, and he'll pop up. But his name is Nick, and you spell his last name Vujicic. Anyway, look him up. You'll be amazed, and I hope it will spur you on to really living. And you all have purposes. You all have a reason for being here. You all have a reason to live. I don't care what your age is. There is a purpose for you being here. So figure that out and jump into your purpose. Quit whining and complaining, or quit blaming others. Quit making excuses for the situation you're in. Take responsibility for your life and walk out your life and do the things that you're called to do. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.